There's a lot of good things that happened on both sides of the ball, I thought. And we'll know more, obviously, as we watch film. But the main thing was I thought the effort was good. I thought that the energy level was good, which is what you look for on the first practice. And obviously, we worked a lot on our pace and how fast we practice the game from both sides of the ball. That was a big emphasis today. So saw a lot of things that were good, obviously a lot of things that need improvement, and we'll continue on this track to try and get better next week. You want to see how they manage the offense, obviously, and protect the football. That's the main thing. We had some quarterback center exchanges today that were that definitely need improvement. There's no question about that. But I thought our quarterbacks did a nice job of, for the most part, protecting the ball. I thought they did a nice job of that. Managing the offense, just getting everybody set, making sure everybody's aligned, still trying to keep a good pace is obviously our objectives. We want to run the football today, so the quarterbacks, they got a chance to throw it today, some, but today again we wanted to run the ball a good bit, and I tried to get the tempo of that down. So, but overall, I thought both quarterbacks did a nice job. Again, we'll know more, with those two as we go back and look at the film. Mixed them up. We mixed them up, and there was really no pattern there, because it all depends on how the scrimmages flow. But so one quarterback would go with one group, and then we would flip the order, the same, a different quarterback in with the same group, and it didn't necessarily mean that there's a ones and twos and all that, but we mixed them up pretty good.
They get to see like a drive-through. I mean, like
yes,
okay.
Yes, they're going to start a drive and finish a drive.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, the continuity of the drive with the quarterbacks that won't change. Once they start it, we're hoping to get an 8, 9, 10 play drive, and we won't switch out. Trying to find a punt returner right now that we think is going to give us a chance to be better. That's been one of our Achilles heels. We feel like here since we've been here, we haven't had a guy that can return punts and get some of those hidden yards that people forget about, but play such a big part in terms of field position. So we went live today on our punt returners, which we will try to do every day. We're in pads from here on out, and we've got. I think they're fairly close in how far away both of them are. If that makes any sense. We're just a long way away, both sides of the ball. I mean, we are a long, long way away. That's why these long scrimmages and these days are invaluable.
Take a few more.
Kick return game.